You might think you need a massive budget and a full film crew to make an ad that stops the scroll. But the truth is, highly polished, expensive commercials often get swiped past without a second thought. What actually grabs attention on modern feeds is raw, relatable, and easily digestible entertainment. We're going to break down exactly how to build these ads from scratch. You'll learn how to write a compelling hook, shoot a lo-fi video on your phone, engineer audio cues to keep people watching, and publish it using automated optimization tools. By stripping away the heavy production, your ad looks and feels like a post from a trusted friend, blending right into the feed to drive cost-effective conversions. The mobile feed moves incredibly fast. You have roughly 3 seconds to convince a viewer to stop scrolling, which means those opening moments dictate whether your entire campaign succeeds or fails. Because of that short window, you should never start your video by flashing a large corporate logo. That immediately signals an interruption. Instead, your opening frame needs a human presence. Whether it's a face or someone speaking directly to the camera, people connect with people. This chart shows the impact of that connection across over 1 million video ads. Ads featuring a face or a person in the creative drove a 27% higher click-through rate. To make that human element even stronger, you need to immediately pair it with a prominent text overlay. Looking at these examples, you can see how the text does the heavy lifting. Phrases like 5 ways cowboy bikes makes my day spark curiosity, while plants hack no one is talking about offers immediate, useful knowledge. Take a moment to review your own footage. Check your opening frames to ensure you have both a person on screen and a clear text question or statement right up front. Combining a face with a direct question acts as an invitation to the viewer. It signals that you're starting a conversation, rather than broadcasting a corporate message. Once you've hooked them, you need to keep them watching. Using professional lighting and rigid scripts actually works against you here, because it breaks the illusion of authentic social media content. Rely on formats your audience already watches every day. Use simple POV angles or structured routines, like a "get ready with me" sequence, as your narrative template. Take a common problem your product solves and talk about it casually. Unpolished, direct-to-camera conversations feel much more trustworthy. Visuals alone aren't enough to hold attention. Audio plays an equally critical role in breaking through the repetitive scrolling experience. Instead of defaulting to generic background music, record a clear voiceover explaining a specific hack or tip related to your business. You can also manipulate the audio levels to command attention. Try starting your video completely quiet before pumping up the volume, or drop in a distinct, stark sound effect right when the visual changes. When you combine raw, authentic visuals with calculated, dynamic audio cues, you create a piece of content that resonates emotionally and keeps them watching to the end. Now that your video is shot and edited, we can move from creative production to digital execution. Let's look at the specific settings you need inside Meta Ads Manager. First, select your business objective, like sales, to get started. Next, choose Manual Upload and set the format to a single video. Then, switch Advantage Plus Standard Enhancements on. Finally, add up to 5 variations for your text, headlines, and descriptions. Adding multiple text options gives the Advantage Plus system the raw ingredients it needs to dynamically mix and match ad components for every single viewer. Before you hit publish, always check the preview panel on the right side of your screen to verify exactly how your ad will appear across different placements. Toggling on those standard enhancements takes the manual guesswork out of the process. It shifts the heavy lifting to the algorithm, allowing the system to find the best performing creative combinations and drive a lower cost per result. Your ad is now published, and your technical setup is complete. By prioritizing human connection, clear text hooks, and smart audio over a high-end production, you've built an asset designed specifically for how people actually consume social media. Over the next few days, the algorithm will run through its learning phase, testing those text variations against your video to personalize the delivery for every unique user. By mastering this straightforward, native approach, you can consistently deploy profitable campaigns that your audience